something? Yeah, I'm getting mail from jail, telling me to kill it. When they get out, I bring them around some. Should know be how I kick it. American Ninja, major motion picture, flipping my remote. Same way I do them, but she already know before she touch my Chevy dough. Real. Let me make it as clear as my windows. No square shall enter in the circle of winners. No, I'm prepared for whatever. You know what I've been through. Rear view, clear vision, memories of paid dues. Confined to a runway, thunderstorms came through. But look what it came to, something that amazes you. Soon as you quit hating and hear what I gotta say to you. Baby blue souls, these white 1196. No retro car came with this. Same year, my Impala with the flow ship. Photo, suicide, muscle car, chauffeur. Showing by the chalk, I lied at Russell Stover. Brung with her whenever I invite her over. Polo sweater, teddy bear hanging off her shoulder. No. I remember as a child, music made me smile.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Ronald Acuna Jr., always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Well, last year, kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people.
Here's the Mets lineup now. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Now the 0-1. This to center field. Should have this one. Corrals it. And there's 2 down.
Batting third. The third base.
2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. Swung on, belted. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. His 7th home run of the season. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run. 113 miles per hour off the bat. But, you know, it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, nowhere to go on that one. Just squared him up right in the back.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He swings and fouls one off. Morton, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2002. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Alonso off of first with 2 away. into center field, base hit. Lead runner around second. And now a wide throw to third. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So 2 down. Now it's DJ Stewart. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs, 2 in scoring position as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. Trace Thompson now at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Tomas Nido at the plate. That to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show.
You know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And today on the hill, Luis Severino. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on. But he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Next offering is in for a strike.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Back foot slider struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Here's Orlando Arcia. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Hit hard, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner. That one ripped. Nimmo ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting fourth.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Matt Olson.
Well, finishing the season last year over 50 home runs. I mean, it's obvious. Everybody knows it. He's one of the best power hitters in baseball. If you make a mistake, it's going to get hit hard and far. Look for him to come out this year and have another big season.
Matt Olson in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Arcia off of first with 2 away. In the air, left side. And Olson is set down. And that ends the inning. Braves strand 1, still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
Yeah, trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a group.
And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
Morton back to work. And that's outside. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Jeff McNeil stands in. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That's all for Charlie Morton, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher on here, Ronaldo Lopez.
Number 40.
He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Yandy Diaz up now for the Mets. A double and a run scored his first time up. Bounced out to short. Arcia to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. That one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Pete Alonso. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
And that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
One down. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. This one popped up. Arcia has this one sized up. He makes the grab. 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So digging in, DJ Stewart. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mets get 3 on this homer. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
And a pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit, takes outside. And it's fouled away. Ground ball left side. Diaz. There's one. Over to Alonso. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Adam Duvall. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Ripped to short. Lindor on to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the right fielder, Trace Thompson. The pitch. 1-1, no strikes.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook. I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Now batting, catcher, Tomas.
So up next for New York, Tomas Nido. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. Bounce to the left side. Riley to first, and there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and now Bader up to the plate. That one ripped left field, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner at third, 2 gone. And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A little out front there as he swings through it. Runner at third, 2 away. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mets strand 1 as the lead holds at 8-0. Set for the bottom of the third. So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
It's never fun going back in the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Luis Guillorme. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Yandy Diaz. And a pitch. Lopez goes 6'1", 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Out towards right center field. Kelnick sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Riley whips it across, and the inning is over. Mets go down quickly as it remains an 8-0 game. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando.
And a pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And here it comes. And that skips into dirt. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
The wind of the pitch. Center field. Bader should have it. They got it for out number 2.
Now back, first baseman.
Here is Matt Olson. Fly to left his first time. And a good eye there.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mets 8 and the Braves nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Francisco Lindor. The pitch. Left field, way back there. Ozuna going back on this one. And it hits the fence. Oh, he throws it away. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
DJ Stewart up now for the Mets.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Late on that fastball.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Left-hand batter waits.
1 ball.
Inside, almost got him.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Thompson in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. On the ground to third. Over to first. Got him.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
At the plate, Tomas Nido. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He scores, and they now lead by 9. And he's got a double.
Comes through with the RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Back to the top of the Mets order. And now here is Harrison Bader. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. A wide to kick the pitch. Hard hit left side. Slings to first, and a quick out number 1.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 so far. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
1 down, base is empty. And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
2 outs, base is empty. Adam Duvall at the plate. In for a strike, 0-1. On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Braves go down quietly. They're down 10-0. And we're back, all set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for New York, Yandy Diaz. Matzik back to work. And a foul ball. In the air out to center. Kelnick sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon.
And now Brandon Nimmo. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Chop to the left side. To second, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets 10 and the Braves nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Out of here. That one felt good. His second of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 10-1.
Looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Here's Jared Kelnick. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 15.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Guillorme.
Guillorme.
That's in there. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
The Mets up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Now a jump throw. Not in time. He legs it out.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Arcia stands in now and watches strike one. 1 run across in the frame so far as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. He's in there. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. At the plate.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's now 10-2.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 1-1. Ripped on a line. And Olson is set down. Out number 2.
Now back, the third baseman.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feet.
To second, there's Lindor. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 10 and the Braves. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
As the lefty gets to work, Matzik goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. On a line out towards center. Kelnick makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now it's the DH, DJ Stewart. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
One down, base is empty. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Acuna moving back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
These plays are so risky because of the slide. The last thing you want is to be forced to pop up and go chase the ball down because you missed it. But it feels great when it works. No harm, no foul there.
And a foul ball at the plate. And now the lefty up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. And they get the out.
That was a great job in doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. And a pitch. Strike one.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Toss to Alonso, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. And next is the designated hitter, Adam Duvall. And there's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Nito to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one lifted to left. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the eighth. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Tomas Nido. Matzik back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Jeff McNeil getting ready to hit. Into center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Yandy Diaz up now for the Mets. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. One. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add a pair. It's 12-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Line drive. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Atlanta, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Jared Kelnick.
Taken high in the draft. He's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Severino kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The batter number 15.
And next for Atlanta, Luis Guillorme. Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip the ball around the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
At the belt and fires. In there at the knees.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
McNeil to second. There's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 12 and the Braves 2.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That's hard hit on the line. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Ground ball, Olsen. And he handles it himself for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Designated hitter, DJ Stewart.
2 outs, base is empty. And now DJ Stewart. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ozuna should have it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mets 12 and the Braves 2. So bottom of the 9th, now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. The right-hander back to work. That one the other way, makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
And the righty deals.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets add another to their winning streak.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 12-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Al palo, buena paga. Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero, porque quiero hasta que me toque morir. Y si la gente no le gusta, que me importa que vivan sus vidas, que la mía yo la voy a vivir. Fueron muchas bajas, pero el proceso lo gozamos. Aquí no hay vibra mala. Si lo sentimos, fium, nos vamos. 0 doble cara. Aquí solo somos hermanos. Mi team está tan que hasta cuando perdemos.
Time of the ball game.